Sporting. What we love. Oh, yes, we are. There it is. What is that? Tough matchup on the road against a good, even compared to us, Mississippi State squad.
Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, affectionately
right down the road from where I'm at.
Stark Vegas, where earplugs
my account
are
watching.
recommended because the cowbells will be ringing. We believe we've got a great
turned it off,
today,
so.
and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on a team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
It's going to be a good matchup.
Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Mississippi State
and we get the ball to start.
To get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5.
Nice run, Taylor.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Warhawks offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a
Let's go red zone scissors out the gate.
In this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Gets it out fast. Building
there we go, Manny.
Picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup.
Why does Hippenhammer look like he's in the top spot? I did not put Hippenhammer in the top spot. I put him in power back. There's that many power back situations? I mean, third down back situations? Okay. Maybe I should flip it then.
Where he would find himself open.
Because Coker is a better receiver.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Oh, look at him.
Damn.
All right, Randall. Hi, Randall. Craziness.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better
all right, let's
get multiple hats.
There's the lightning. Let's send the thunder here. Ooh, they're blitzing. Hip, if you can get loose, buddy, you got it.
The give from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Not enough blockers there.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you...
Love my cats, but sometimes
they're
right.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game.
And he's already beat up. Jesus, okay. Give me an inside zone. Let's ride the early hot hand with 1 carry.
On the road, everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief because if it starts to build throughout the game.
3rd and 1.
And a nice run there for the defense.
I know who I want. Oh, there's the cowbell. There's the cowbell. No.
If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run.
I mean, it's accurate, but still.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down.
All right, let's go.
This offense knew coming into this one.
Give me dig return going left.
To start early, and on this opening drive for them, they're doing
cover 3. Milano's got it.
They're on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot.
Oh, Milano. Milano make. Oh, Milano. I wanted to make him miss.
An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
I'll tell you what, that's
find
great
me. There we go.
QB and receiver, they look like they could execute that throw in their sleep.
Give me the zone, fake the jet.
Threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Another cover 3 set. Okay.
Motion from the offense. They're going to run it.
Oh, gosh.
And he takes it to the
Cleaned it up. Nice blocking there, O-line.
What a quick start for this offense, putting up
Boy, those
points on the
trenches
first
paying
drive.
off.
And that's got to feel good, Reese. You've been practicing all week. You've been practicing against the looks you were anticipating to see from this defense. You get those looks. You're able to come out. You run the ball. You throw
Shut
the
this
ball.
crowd up.
And this offense right now is in a groove early.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Damn, all right, George.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense has the
trench
ball for
warfare,
the first
Jared
time.
Kramer and Tim
As we take a
Stingley.
look at how impact players
Stingley
in this
was
game,
a
David,
defensive
what do you
end, though,
look
for a
to
while.
make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to
All right, I'm not worried about them.
step up and make
I'm going
plays
cover
on
one,
third
Robert
down.
press.
These guys typically
Back
do a
Kane
really
off because
good
Kane
job.
sucks at press.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams, regardless of
Oh,
which
shoot.
side of the ball they play.
Who was I on?
Teammates
I
look
thought I was
towards
on
them
running
to
back.
Step up in big games like this.
You know, QBs
Okay,
wanna
cover
make
two
those
invert.
big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just take
Run-
the ball.
running game's
get
gotta
a
be
little
worried
game.
about.
I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Man,
Get
bounce
him on the
around,
ground
geez.
after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Let's go 4-3. Let's go even 6-1. Let's go Mike Will blitz. Let's just send some heat here.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Hands it off.
There we go. Read the
And
hole.
you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Let's go two-man.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Like, their receivers don't scare me.
Moving
their
the
running game
back,
does,
trying
though.
to get the D to tip its hand. Feeling some heat.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, they're looking for that outside.
He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job.
Give me some
throughout
cover
his
6
career.
action
Getting
here.
there, getting him down, getting
Pass,
pressure. He has been a
sticks.
quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to
Oh,
sack
nice.
you.
Not.
That is
Thanks for backing me up on that one because
death, taxes, and
I didn't play that well.
Mississippi State will roll
I thought he was
out
going to
the
hook
punt
it. He ended up running a
unit.
vert
Punt
route.
For the first time this afternoon. Gets his first one of the
What we
day
got?
off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And he's going to get it up to about the 29
Cat wants
yard
back out
line
again.
before he's brought down.
See how long it takes before he wants back in again.
Monroe has it back in the offense.
Over,
ready to
under.
go to work.
2 plays.
David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
Let's go RPO read bubble here.
Great job. The offense was clicking.
Oh, y'all go.
Well, Palmer
Okay.
executed
See a
and got the
blitz. So I
touchdown.
want to see
And
what
they
they're
were really
doing here.
in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just
I caught it.
doing what you're doing. Everything seems
Probably
to be
shouldn't have
working,
thrown
and you
that, to
see
be
that
fair,
this
but
defense on their heels.
Let's go jet touch pass.
This
We've
is
shown
no
them
surprise
the
to
fake.
defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receivers.
Cover
screens,
6.
You could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They
Come on.
pounced on it. Got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
And he's down at the
Get Manny some
41.
touches
That's a
early.
first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players.
Let's go inside
out of the
zone
open
split here.
field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
The give to the back.
Oh, man. We
And he's brought
have
down after a nice
an
game.
O-line that can dominate, I feel like.
Physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right
Give me
here, just
read
choose up
option. Let's see if
another
Rochelle
first
can
down.
get in action
Gives
if
you
he
another
needs to.
chance to maybe continue to run the football.
Okay.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness,
Oh.
and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease,
They busted
he's
up the
gonna
middle.
hit it.
Hey, you know
Right
what?
now,
Give
he's doing
him
some
credit on that one.
damage.
That was a good play.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end.
I'm going to
Know
go
what my
slip
job
screen
is.
here.
Not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate.
It would help immensely if y'all would, like, you know,
It'll be 3rd down. They line
get off
up,
the
and
ball.
It is a long way to the sticks from here.
It's cover 3. What do I got on that side?
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh, nice toe tap on the sideline, buddy.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down.
Me high-low
for this
dig.
offense. And the Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Okay.
Looking to move it through the air.
Nope.
Going to try to get it
Take
himself.
off with it.
When you've been around like this guy has, you
What was
know
that?
how
6?
valuable
Okay.
picking up the first down with your feet
Give
can
me
be.
levels.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
He looks that one in nicely.
Y'all blitz over the middle, and Manny's right there. You kidding me? Go back to 0-1 trap here.
The Warhawks are in the
This
red
did not work
zone.
last time. I think it'll work this time. Better lineup.
They'll run it from the gun.
There we go.
Finally pulled
First down.
but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
Give me a high-tech dive.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The give to the back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of
I'm
the
going to go
first down.
dive out of wide.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Oh, I don't know if it's going to work. It might, though.
They go
Oh,
to
yeah.
the ground.
It's working.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UL.
It's working.
This guy just has
Our
a
O-line
nose
is
for the
completely
end zone.
dominating their
He
D-line
loves
right
his
now.
ability to find creases, use his speed in
Like,
the
we're
open
winning a
field
lot
to
of
go
these
score.
matchups up front.
He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already is his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I think that's the big
Here
thing.
comes
Got to
the
win in the
Bulldog
trenches.
offense back onto the field.
Strong D-line, strong O-line
Slow
helps.
start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit,
Nice
they've
knockout,
been slow and
Cops.
struggling. They need an explosive play to wake
One
themselves
contain.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Bob's a monster there, man.
They stop him almost immediately. Short game still a little
give me
ground
3
cover to
buzz.
pick up the first.
Pass, sticks. Not going to get a chance to call it. Good first quarter, boys.
Time has
On the road
expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana Monroe has the edge.
against an SEC school.
And
This is
that
good.
was an impressive and dominant first quarter.
Yeah, that
Let's
was
take a look at the
really
stats
good.
Before we move on.
Okay.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the
Dime.
second period and they try to find a way to
3
answer.
buzz match.
Now facing a third down
Same
as they
idea.
come back
Pass
to the
and
line after the
sticks.
break.
And I don't want Madu. I want Wamba.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh,
Working
tried
left
for the
side now.
pick.
Turns it on in midfield.
Tried for the pick and missed. Oh, that's our aggressiveness coming back to bite us a little
How
bit.
scary is it having to defend
Let's go
this
blitz
guy? He's one of
linebacker
the
alert
fastest
1.
players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's
I
not
think,
necessarily
come on,
throwing
tone
the
it down,
ball over
Jesse.
your head.
A little
You just get it to him
hyperbolic
quickly.
there.
The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Good play.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action.
Let's go one
almost makes
contain
it
spy.
impossible to keep them coming.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second,
Nice.
and then they run open and they find holes
Nice
in
job.
zones, and they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Give me
You know,
4,
the
show
runner just
2.
has to have a little bit
Play
more
pass,
patience. He
play
bounced that thing
sticks.
outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Finds his big
Man.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick
That was
up
an
the
interesting
first down
run.
at the
Okay.
34-yard line.
Give me 2 man.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting
Miss the
on
tackle.
third down.
Miss the
Awesome
tackle,
job by the
guys. Come on
quarterback.
now.
They knock him down inside.
I mean, I realize this is a
29, it's a pickup.
this is an SEC team, but we shouldn't be
6-yard
playing
pickup
as
on
bad.
First down leaves them with 2nd and 4.
Execute.
He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Holds it in. And he's brought down after a nice game.
You guys didn't
And a really good job by the quarterback
4
being
palms.
very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain.
Addison's
I would
out
say
there.
he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
Wamba taken down.
Way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so
linebacker blitz
and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Oh.
Oh, what a cut! And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Should know it wouldn't be that easy.
After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into him.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that
offense. We got to keep going.
And the defense got to get out and get you a stop.
This ain't FCS Southeast.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the
Is that
touchdown.
who we played last week? FCS East, the
He'll bring it
Southeast.
back from inside his 5.
Ooh, cut.
He's got great
It's getting slippery.
He found
Look at that
some really
slipperiness.
good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return.
Go shallow cross. Let's see the boys on deep routes and see what
Bulldog
happens.
offense can get done this time.
Always
Standing on the sideline and
one.
watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something
Shot off
together to
Milano.
get
You
their
should have
defense right.
one of you should have this.
Thing, man. Like you played a lot of players,
Oh,
you
never
get
mind.
worn out, you
Man,
get
he's
a chance
wide
to
ass
go
open.
press on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
I was looking deep, but damn, can't avoid that. He was wide ass open. Speed off.
Points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
On the option.
Perfect.
Now the toss.
Perfect.
Inside the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate
Give me RPO
explosive
alert
plays
now.
by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Okay. No, it's not what I wanted to do.
Reads it, fires complete.
I thought that would be more open.
Safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Give me inside.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him.
I thought he was going to come in on the blitz, but he didn't. He stayed out there and played man.
They'll give it to the back. Brought down after picking up
36.
down to the 22.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might
Give me
not be
curl
a big
combo
game now,
here.
but down the road, third, fourth
Split.
quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Okay.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Slide off.
Got the
Slide
quick
off.
pass.
Got the cushion.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Go back left with
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best of them. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that
Give
trust.
me slot fade 8.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Exactly. Tell me what's going on back there, but
He's looking to throw.
what was that? Why did we roll out?
Getting down at the 14-yard line.
And that is priority number
Give me
one
high
for
level.
defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down.
It's not going to be easy.
They decide to try out the kicker.
Oh, sneak it in.
And they'll push
Thought I was
that
going to hit
lead
dink
out
off the
over.
goalpost there for a second. All right, good kick.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive,
Not as
and
much as I wanted, though. We moved the ball
now
downfield real good.
boot to leather.
They get stymied there at the end.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
He'll cover 6.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives.
Oh, thank God there's a flag, but that is a touchdown.
30.
Please tell me it is
Inside
a
the-
touchdown.
Into the end zone unimpeded.
Thank Christ.
Except for that piece of laundry on the field. This
Thank
might be
Christ. You guys got bailed the shit out.
The
Jesus.
penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. Offense set on first down.
Guys, you can't do that.
Looking to throw. Quickly complete.
Interesting.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Goal line, okay.
What a great play by that quarterback.
Play
There's
cover
so
one
much
hole.
space out here in football, the way they spread you out, but to be able to break on the
Oh,
football
running
when he's
here.
throwing on those quick passes like that, nice job by the cornerback.
The give to the tailback.
Oh my
We've
God.
made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least
How much
cut a
did he
little
get,
something
13?
off of this lead before the break.
Yeah, you got 13 yards. 2 hard flat.
You've got a third and manageable, backed up
I'm
in
gonna
your
say
own end, but
pass.
convert here and
I'm
you
gonna say
get some momentum.
sticks.
From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away.
There you go. Come up
And
to
he's
me.
going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So Mississippi State will have to punt this
See if we
one
can
away.
get a touchdown before the end of the half, because we don't get the ball to start the second half.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Okay, we're near midfield.
Team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. UL Monroe
Give me a
has
hook,
it back
Steve
in the
Hutch.
offense, ready to go to work. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together. first
Give me
to get
under.
down there.
Why-
Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Got his
Holding.
man in the middle. He's brought down.
No.
But there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to
Ooh,
go.
I get, okay, I'll take it. I mean, we completed the pass, but I will
And
take
they'll
the free
advise
15
play
yards.
by
Thank you,
that
sir.
defender as
And
he
the stop of
makes
the clock.
contact with
Hell
the
yes,
quarterback
please.
well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense.
Let me flood drive back to the
So
left.
they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer
Number
penalty.
3.
It's first and 10.
So Schlouderhoff or Hippenhammer.
He wants to throw.
I'll take Hippenhammer.
They're working that
Let's
right
Hippenhammer
side.
control shoulder here.
They
Let's
make
get
the
back
stop,
up on the
but
ball.
not
Get back up
before
on the
they
ball.
do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Go all go
And the
here.
Warhawks in the hurry up.
Okay.
They'll throw it on first down. Coming after it. And the quarterback.
What are you doing?
Back at the 35.
What are you doing?
Timeout
Don't
called by
roll
the
out,
offense,
roll,
and now
kill,
they just
step
have
up.
one remaining in the
Fucking
half.
idiot. Give me dig.
Really need to find a productive
Ah.
play this time on second and long.
Go deep. Okay.
He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. That pass is in.
Guys, give me some time off the edge. Jesus.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next
Ah.
county.
Okay.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Oh!
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's
And now I left a
down.
bunch of damn time on there for
Send out the punt unit.
State to
First punt of the day,
come back and
he'll
do
have
something.
to lock them up close to their goal line.
Just a skosh.
And the
Wow.
ball comes to rest right there.
That didn't go in the end zone?
Here comes the
Are you
Mississippi
sure?
State offense ready to attack.
I feel like that went in the end zone. I mean, it's only a difference of 3 yards, but
Just a
still.
one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game.
How's that not intentional grounding? Oh, you're going to count that in the... Okay.
The best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode. Right?
Give me
Like
two
you go into the
man.
half, down a couple of scores, it
We're gonna
starts
play
the
pass.
pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
And
the
it'll
ball
be
out. Good
incomplete.
boys.
This is some physical pass defense.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Give me nickel 2 trap.
You make up the game plan and not allow
Pass
on the play sheet for
sticks.
this. Third and long from inside their own 20. They'll run it from the
Run.
gun.
Shoot. It's a run. Shoot, boy, please bring him down.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense
One contained spy. I'm taking a
State
defensive
comes out after
lineman.
picking up the first down.
Pass.
He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete.
All right.
A big hit there forces second down.
Give me one robber press.
Couldn't make the connection
Pass.
last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Back off, buddy.
Wants to fire on second down. Blasted as he
Oh
lets it
my
go.
gosh.
Nowhere close on
I
that
mean,
one.
he dropped it, but still, it's aggravating when I'm in the vicinity trying to make a play.
Well, the offensive
I
line's gotta give
wasn't as close as I
him
wanted to
that
be,
time
though.
to survey the field. He had no chance
Pass,
that time, getting hit
sticks.
almost immediately after he got the ball.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
There we go.
He's got it.
I'm not going to call timeout. I want the clock to run
defense.
out.
I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep.
I'm
react
perfectly okay with
shallow,
you not
running
playing the
back
ball.
catches the football. I come up. He gets a
In fact,
positive
you know
gain,
how okay
but
I
it doesn't
am?
matter because now I won third down. And
I almost
forced
thought
him to
about calling a
fourth
fair catch.
He'll field the punt. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
Yep. Give him the ball back. We're
And
up
the
10.
Warhawks will kick it off to start the second half.
Defense has been having good plays and bad. We'd like them to be a little more
And no
consistent.
chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the
We're gonna go one
offense
hole.
back onto the field. Trailing
Cut
by
hole.
a couple of scores, they'd like to
Okay,
generate
I'll
some
take the
confidence here
running
early
back.
in the third
Okay.
quarter.
Down two
That's why I'll take
possessions.
the running
The
back.
coaching staff
Bring him
maybe at
down,
halftime,
Cobbs.
They probably scripted this opening drive.
Damn, this
Just like
guy's
they do at the start of the game.
elusive as
They've
shit.
now got an idea of
He
what
almost slipped
plays
out
they
of
feel
that.
most confident in,
Cover
what
6.
plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball
I know
first,
you're a
driving down,
linebacker,
scoring
but damn.
would be huge.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold
That
on
was,
to
that
it.
was,
Time
oh,
would
that
have
was
been
pretty.
their
Cover
first
3
pick of
buzz
the game.
press.
And this offense
Play
just
pass,
can't
play
afford
sticks,
not to get the
please.
first down here. Already trailing big, and the
Oh
clock
shit,
is
we're
not
changing
their friend.
around. Camp 2, please.
On third down, going up top. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Mississippi
Stay in your
State
zone.
will
That's all you
roll
gotta
out the
do.
punt unit.
Stay in your zone.
Time tonight, we've seen this guy come on to punt.
Blocking right.
Slips through the line.
Ah,
Looking for running room.
Can pick up that guy, Scruggs. All right. Let us get back to doing what we're supposed to be doing. We got a little pass heavy there.
They'll have another
Late.
opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go.
Okay.
Get back to what you were doing that
Pistol.
built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense obviously.
Give me a
they
stretch.
were
I want a
down
stretch out of this.
that
I know it's an
last
RPO,
drive, so
but
we gotta put
I
them
want
on their
stretch
heels
option
Maybe
here.
mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
To the ground with the back.
Oh God, there's nothing
And he
open
was
on the
able to
outside.
run
Lord
through the
Almighty.
but still only a modest gain.
I literally cut that back again because there was nothing else. Wide corners.
Just want positive yards, make the right read.
Okay,
Beat
it's
the guy.
zone.
He wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Give me an in route, please, Schlatteroff. Okay.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Nice catch. Nice catch.
There. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
Give me halfback
We know
zone.
this
We
guy
got to
is
get back to
special,
running the football.
And because of that, his quarterback
He's
is
gotta
looking
get back
to
to running.
him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was
Jesus.
single covered, double covered, man
Woof.
zone. That's where he was.
All right, you know what?
And the big
Nah, I'm done with
time
this.
playmaker
Let's
outside
let's
picks up
go.
the first.
Give me power O.
Didn't
We're
get much
just gonna
on
run
first
at
down.
it.
It's 2nd and 9.
I want to go left.
On the run, it's Otis. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
We're going to keep the same formation. Run it up the middle, halfback
Finding
lead. Give me
space,
tape
getting
on.
downhill, making a good run. Great job
Yeah, we
finishing
got
those
this.
pads.
I got this.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back
Oh,
here.
4th and inches?
And he needed just
No, we're going for it for sure.
He did not get it. What a stout play by this defense.
Give me a read option.
And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and
No,
go for it on
yeah, of
4th and
course we're
inches.
staying on the field.
They'll try to pick up the first.
Got it.
The Warhawks have enough for the first
We are
down.
not running the ball well in the
There's
second
never a
half,
doubt
though.
about
Give me
going for it
stick.
there. If you don't go for it, you send the message to your team you don't believe in.
Yeah, I mean, that close, literally, you're talking about falling forward. I can't fall forward and get inches.
He was well covered. He was well covered.
Attack the middle of the field. That time
Give me
the
a
ball
zone
little
speed
too high for
option.
his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
So we got a pitch to the
Still
right with
spotted
cover
at the
6.
34.
Okay.
It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the option. Quick toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers
Okay.
have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield. And
Give me China go.
9th play of the drive coming
He's
up, but
running.
this one will
It's
be tough.
he
3rd
running
and
to go.
long.
Do I have time is the question.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
What a catch!
And
God, I
he's
love you,
brought down
Manny.
After a nice game.
Oh, I missed having you in the starting lineup. I'm so sorry I took you out. Halfback draw.
You want to be a great unit defensively. You've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense,
Dude,
giving
this
up a 3rd
might
down
not
like
be a
that,
bad play.
that is just a gut punch.
It'll be a draw.
Oh,
He's knocked
what
down
are
in the
you
backfield.
doing?
He'll lose a couple.
Offense is going draw. The
How are we
back
getting
tries to
that
bounce
beat
it
in
to
the
outside.
middle?
Look at all the defenders on that play, how they were able to shed their blocks and run.
Give me back
They were able
pistol.
to get hats to the football.
Wycroft.
Force a tackle for loss.
Man, he's hot.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. He's looking to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the
That was a
target.
bad throw. That was a bad throw.
If you miss high throwing over the
Give me
middle,
quick slant.
oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was
Okay.
incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Bad throw.
Almost
This is a bad throw.
intercepted. The momentum swing that could have been, but they still.
That's man coverage. They were blanketed.
So
My
now
goodness.
on comes the field goal unit. He'll line it up from the right side. A 37-yarder coming up.
Oh,
It
Jesus.
is perfect.
Those right hash ones make me nervous.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Like hooking it back across always makes me worried.
This interesting matchup as well. Texas
We got
Tech
3.
is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away.
Linebacker blitz 1.
They're up by 10 over Southern Miss. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Let's go too hard flat.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And quarterback dropping back.
Outside linebacker blitz 1.
Coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short.
Yes.
They bring
Way to
him
go,
down,
Tim.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. So Mississippi State
Big
will
play.
have to punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been
I'm
really
gonna
active
catch
today.
this one.
But no doubt he's going to earn his
5 is
varsity letter.
bearing down on me.
UL Monroe
The inside
has
zone
it back
split
in the
start.
offense, ready to go to work. They've got the lead here. Last
Okay.
time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I
How
got
are
to
they-
take care of the
man.
football. Put a nice drive together.
Big
And
shot.
just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
There we go. Throw it inside of him.
And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Warhawks.
Finally, big play.
And once Once he got loose, it was all
Nice job,
over.
Stanley.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Oh, they want us to go for 2? Okay. Goal line under.
Touchdown. Didn't have to
I
go
guess make it
far for this
28,
drive, but this offense is doing what they want.
I know where I'm
how they
going.
want,
I know where I
when they
want to go, I should say.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, that was a terrible throw. I was nowhere near Mankins. Where are you throwing that to?
About to kick it away.
How was that an accurate pass? That was intended for Mankins. That's not who I wanted to throw to. I wanted to throw to Manny, but I saw Mankins in the back of the end zone. I was like, well, I'll hit him. And threw it 12 yards in front of him.
You just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Mississippi State offense.
Let's go 2-man. I feel like they're going to run here, though.
Look a little monotonous. Punt, David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
There's a holding penalty.
With the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
So the decision has been made, and the
I'm going to blitz here. Dime blitz 0.
First down here for the offense.
Nice tackle, boy. Yeah.
And
Out
they
there in
pick up
space.
just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea
Give me another cover
where
2
he
man.
wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
I'll call
That's
pass
why he
here.
seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Long.
From the gun, the ground game.
Somebody get him, please. Thank you.
And they swarm him under.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get
No cover 3 seam out of a normal scary set.
Of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. That pass not
Why was Mulamba going to my zone? Did he forget what side he was on?
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day.
I'm going to fair catch it again because they're just letting 5 have a free run at me.
Makes it just around the 30-yard line. Guys, we'll
Inside
see what
zone.
this Warhawk offense can get done this time. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll try the run.
Nice
Discards a man.
cutback. Nice
He
run.
now has 84 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance.
We're going back
That's
up
how
the
you
middle.
lead the nation in rushing. As they get
Lead
set
the
to
nation
snap it,
rushing?
time
What?
winding down here in the quarter.
No, he doesn't. Don't be telling lies like that.
They'll go right back to him.
Oh, my gosh.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
All right. To the 4th.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along. As we take a look at the
That running back's really good. All running backs just mad.
Just about ready to go.
I wish he was more of a power guy.
We'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Let's go post wheels.
First down to start the drive after the break.
Let's off the left. Maybe Hippenhammer might be open in the flat here.
He's going to pass.
He isn't.
Buying some time.
Oh, am I fast
He'll
enough?
pull it down.
Oh.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning it
Oh, I hate doing that, but
moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, the good
my first
news
read
on
got
that
taken
play is
away.
the
My
quarterback
second
was
read
able
was
to scramble
covered
and
pretty
go
well
pick up
because
the
they had
first
me
down
covered
with the
all over
lead
the place,
late
and they
in the
were.
game. Bad news is that you just love them to stay in bounds to get this clock started sooner so you can bleed more of it off. That's just a coachable moment moving forward, having a better understanding of the situation.
My goodness gracious, Mankins.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown,
What a throw!
Monroe. And the pummeling has started.
That was a chancy throw because it was cover 3, and they were actually sprinting back with him. I'm surprised he had a sliver, but
And this
Rochelle delivered a
continuing
perfect
to put up
pass.
points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some
I'm going to tell you right now, David Pollack, you clearly have not seen me give up like 24 points in like 10 seconds.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
In this game,
he'll be stopped at the 17.
26-7 is like
Here
10
comes the
seconds.
Mississippi State offense ready to attack.
Cover three.
Last time, David, it was 1, 2, 3 kick.
I'm not.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear
And that
Oh,
pass is intercepted.
Keontae, I'm not getting. Yeah, we're done. We're done here.
Touchdown, Warhawks.
Okay.
A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Keontae Reddick out there on the outside just says, "Nope, that's mine. This game's over now."
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the...
All right. Call off the dogs. Call off the dogs. 40-7. 40-7. I was like 40-8. When did they get 8?
Gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Yeah, we're gonna sub out. Oh, they're running it out. What? Okay.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out in the end zone, and he's
We're gonna go full quarters, and whatever happens with these guys.
Back onto the field.
Why?
Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass.
Why are they
last
putting?
time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the
Well, they're
page
playing
here
dime.
and lead this offense.
Well,
I'm playing nickel.
This defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to
One Robert press. I'm not worried about the press now. Okay, there's Addis.
Use that this time to your
Why
advantage.
was? Oh my gosh.
He's going to pass on second down. They're trying to get to him.
I think they were looking to throw the tight end. I had him blanketed. Two-man.
Pinned back in their own end, a third and short from the 16. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money.
Wow, what a
outside.
catch.
He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win
Double
this game.
bracket.
But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find.
Yeah,
things
we've
to
got
build
safeties
off
or
of
corners
for next
playing.
week. And after an explosive play like
safeties
that,
playing
maybe they
linebacker
can generate
here.
just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep
Nice job,
coaching up
Ruggs.
heading into their next game.
Yeah, and listen, it's one thing.
Give me 4 show 2.
That you go, oh, that was open. That's the right place to throw the football. But he sailed that one, but he was thrown into double coverage. You got to make better decisions than that.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able
One
to get
Robert
him sacked
press.
right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
I'm gonna play the
You don't get
77
obviously you don't
speed
get the negative
linebacker
play, but you
Spruce
also don't
here.
give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this
Thank Christ. I'm glad you didn't see 27 because he he literally pushed me off and then just took off, and I'm slow.
By the wide receiver there. That was awesome. Big third down. You got to make the catch, but you got to make sure you stay in bounds. He did a really good job of securing that and keeping the chains moving.
Steps away to find some room. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Nice job by the QB.
One
Sitting
contained.
back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home.
All right, I'll
take
play it.
off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here.
Give me a
Just
one contained
lays
spot. I'll
out
take
that
one of the
ball's
DNs
coming in.
here.
You can see it from several yards out, making that play.
Addy
laying
on
out,
you.
Keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Gets out of bounds after the big
How we get beat that bad, boys? 10-2. That's why y'all are backups.
Backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's got his man. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
You know, the defense doesn't
Send the
have an
blitz.
answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else.
Oh, he didn't get the ball away.
trying to get
What?
to it. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw.
Guys,
Gave his
how you
receiver
not
a
bring him
chance.
down?
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this
how
passing
did you not
attack.
bring
They knew
him
they had some
down?
matchups they were going to have to
Underneath.
win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
They stop him short
Stingley's
as he
still
was
in there.
trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
I tell you what, we're gonna go. Hold on, formation. We're gonna go 46. We're gonna go engage 8 here.
You knew the QB was going to have the football in his hands.
You know what? I'm even gonna say. Well, no, I'm not gonna say pass or run up the middle.
He wants to throw it.
We're just gonna go kill
And
him.
they get to it
We're just
and
gonna go kill
sack
him.
the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
All right. There we
That's
go.
just a play the
There we
quarterback
go.
can't
There we
make.
go.
Fourth down by the goal
Backups
line.
are
That ball's
in.
got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way.
Let's get some of
You
these
simply
backups some
cannot
reps
take
here.
a
I should've
sack.
put
I
two
know it's
clock on,
difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a
Get
chance
two
in the
clock
end
on
zone.
here.
That's exactly the start you want. when you're
Inside
in
zone.
this situation, 4-minute offense. I'm not worried about
Tip and hammer's
scoring.
still out
I'm not
there.
worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick,
Ooh.
and I walk out of here with the W.
Okay, nice
And
hit.
they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first
Let's,
down.
You got to have short.
Tell you what, let's go
quickness.
jet
That
touch
running back
pass, but
there
let's
doing what
go.
it takes
Yeah,
to make sure he got that
we'll go
first
jet
down.
touch pass to
Ball
Bridges,
spotted at the
who
21.
is seeing a
It's
diminished
first
role
down.
now.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. That one
nice
could
play.
really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
5-6
I
trap.
love that play call, and
I mean, it's
love the
practically a
timing
run
of the
play.
pre-snap
I know it
motion.
technically
Because the
counts as a
quarterback was
pass,
able
but-
to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line. Because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That
gosh.
puts him
Oh
out
my
in space
gosh.
where he's able to use his speed.
The
Nice
blocking,
job with the
the
pre-snap motion
blocking
and timing.
is
The
ridiculous.
clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead, and I can continue to run the football,
I do want to
and
run.
they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win.
I'm gonna
So
run. Let's
listen,
go I
I wouldn't
formation
change a
here.
thing. I'd keep
Go
pounding the
halfback off
football,
tack.
keep running the clock.
And the Warhawks will line it up on first and
Come on,
10. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's
Hold
brought
in,
down, but
guys.
there's a
What are you
flag on the
doing?
play. Let's see if
What are
it
you
stands.
doing? I'm trying to run the clock here.
Holding penalties, the
Go
ultimate
stretch.
drive killer. We'll see
Flip
if it
it.
costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. Running back searching for a hole. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Keep it on the ground.
Guys,
And he's ridden to
guys.
the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
That's why you're the backups.
Amazing how many
Hold on.
times an offensive holding penalty
Conservative.
will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can
All right.
overcome
Well,
it.
you know what? I'm gonna line up, and I'm gonna throw mesh.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Okay.
Wide out in motion. Looking for a man. It's Adams. It's
Oh
complete
God.
to the right.
Oh God.
On the move at the 30.
Oh God.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Nice job there in the drive.
Okay,
right?
that's
They knew
enough.
it was zone
That's
coverage, so
enough,
sat down
guys.
in a soft spot.
I
Quarterback
know.
gets it to him.
I know you
Nobody
wanna
around him. He's
score.
able to get north for a big game.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee.
There's. I mean, yeah, we're right on the doorstep, but no, I don't care. I don't care.
When you
What a
know
game.
you have a team outclassed, the ability to
What a
play
game.
to that
Like
standard
we played,
and finish
we
with a
had a
blowout
couple of
like
lapses
this is
on
really
defense, but
And it's almost like
made up
playing
for it with a
against
pick
yourself, right?
six
You know you're better. You
to
know
seal
you're
it,
gonna win the football
basically.
game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a
Good team.
player, you just love
There's
being
Reddick
in
just
such
picking it off. I'll
great
take that to the
rhythm.
house. Thank you
We
very
saw
much.
that
Appreciate it,
right
Chip.
from the get-go in this game. Offense
Slider
just able
off.
to matriculate the ball down the field.
Big play down the
Defense
field.
was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports
15 of
College
24
Football.
for 252, and Jamal Adams had 2 of 2 for 73, so I threw for 300 yards between two quarterbacks. Coker had 11 for 96. Hammer had 11 for 23. Not a good carry average. Rochelle had 5 carries for 3 yards, but I think that counts the sacks. 3 for 14 from Havon Otis. I'm going to say Tyler Otis. Wrong. Danny Reddy back in the starting lineup. Back killing it. Sliderhoff. Sliderhoff has Press Pro too. Ooh, okay. Okay. I might end up ultimately changing Milano over because he is not developing like I hoped at wide receiver. I think he could have been a cornerback. Bridges had a couple of catches that late one. Mankins had another drop. I'm about ready. I'm about done with Mankins' experiment. Not many sacks, but we did have a good pick. So, okay.